the Crash Course with Vénicia Guinot, where we tackle the art and science of building brands that shine on both African and global stages. I'm your host, Vénicia Guinot, a 12-time award-winning entrepreneur, branding expert, and founder of the Tropics group of companies. Over the years, I've helped hundreds of African entrepreneurs and corporates thrive in intra-African and global markets. Whether you are an ambitious startup or an established business looking to elevate your brand, this episode is packed with actionable insights tailored just for you. Today we're diving into how to craft a magnetic brand identity that stands out. A brand so recognizable and powerful that it becomes impossible to ignore. By the end of this episode, you will have the tools to align your brand with your audience's deepest desires while building consistency across your messaging and visuals. What makes certain brands instantly recognizable and memorable? Think about Nike's Just Do It, Apple's sleek minimalism, or even local African brands like Nando's, whose bold storytelling and cheeky advertising capture attention globally. It's not just about the logo or the tagline, it's about the emotional connection these brands establish with their audiences. A magnetic brand identity is one that resonates on a deeper level. It's about creating an experience that aligns with the values, desires, and aspirations of your audience. It's the secret sauce that transforms a business into a movement, a product into a lifestyle. Now, here is the genius tactic brand archetypes use. Archetypes are universal characters or personas that tap into your audience's subconscious desires. They've been around since the days of mythology and storytelling and are just as relevant today. There are about 12 major brand archetypes. I'll just speak about a few in this episode. I'll talk about the hero, the explorer, the caregiver, the rebel, and so on. For example, the hero archetype is all about triumph, inspiring courage, and achievement. Think Nike. The caregiver archetype emphasizes support, nurture, and selflessness, like Dove and Johnson & Johnson. The rebel archetype thrives on breaking the rules and challenging the status quo. Red Bull, anyone? Identify the archetype that aligns most with your brand's mission and your audience's desires. For instance, if you are a tech startup, are you the creator, bringing innovative solutions to life, or are you the magician delivering transformative results? By anchoring your brand to a specific archetype, you will build stronger emotional connections with your audience. A brand is only as strong as its consistency. If your logo says one thing, your social media posts say another, and your customer experience doesn't align, you are creating confusion rather than connection. Here is your action step. Conduct a brand audit. Start with your visual elements, your logo, your colors, your typography, and imagery. Do they align with the archetype and message you're trying to convey? Then review your messaging. Is your tone consistent across platforms? Are you speaking directly to your audience's desires and pain points? Does your storytelling reflect your brand values? For example, imagine a luxury African skincare brand positioning itself as premium but posting inconsistent visuals on social media. By refining the visual identity, using elegant fonts, and crafting messaging that speaks to self-care and sophistication, they can definitely and instantly elevate their brand presence. If you're serious about building a brand that stands out, now is the time to take action. I offer private 60 minutes coaching sessions where we can dive deep into your brand strategy, uncover gaps, and craft a personalized roadmap to success. Whether it's defining your archetype, refining your visuals, or creating a messaging blueprint, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Book your private session at calendly.com/Venicia Guinot. Thank you for tuning in into this episode of the Crash Course with Vénicia Guinot. Remember, a magnetic brand isn't built overnight, but with the right strategy, it's absolutely within your reach. Subscribe to this podcast on YouTube and Spotify, and don't forget to follow me across all social media platforms at Vénicia Guinot for daily branding tips and inspiration. I'll see you next Wednesday for another power pack episode, I guess. Until then, build bold, dream big, and make your brand unfold.